peace to all those with good intentions. I've been asked to review the footage of Chris Whitty supposedly getting harassed. Okay? So what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at it and then I'll let you know my thoughts, alright?
Please, sorry. One photo, please.
One photo, mate.
One photo.
I'm gonna change that.
Right, so straight away they just sound like a bunch of total idiots. They sound either off their head or just literally acting. And yeah, it looks really crap, really fake, really staged. The fact that this guy Chris Whitty doesn't literally say anything when this is happening, all he does is just keep looking at the camera, making sure he's definitely being filmed, while these two weirdos do what they're doing. Okay, and I just personally think it looks very fake. It's not the behaviour of people who are actually aware of what's going on in the world, which is what these two are supposed to be. Yeah, the one on the right said that he was at the march, so therefore he should be very sort of aware of the situation that we're in, and they're acting like a bunch of yobs, intoxicated, and as usual giving us a bad name. So like I say about Grey Bleeder and Tapman and the guy who chased the BBC reporter, they are just simple discreditors there to make the anti-lockdown movement look bad, and also they're there for Chris Whitty to get sympathy. So they want the government to get sympathy, they want the BBC reporter to get sympathy. Do you see what they're doing? So what they do is they staged events with the BBC reporter getting chased. So here's the article of when the reporter got chased, and then you had the Prime Minister saying that the treatment of him was disgraceful, and the BBC says the behaviour is completely unacceptable. All journalists should be able to carry out their work without intimidation, right? So what they wanted you to do is have sympathy for the BBC reporter, have sympathy for Chris Whitty. So the government and the BBC, that's what these staged events are for, okay? So as my investigation proved, we have the guy who chased the BBC reporter on the right, and then on the left we have someone who I've been exposing for over 6 months now. And basically he's Piers Corbyn's right hand man, okay? So Piers Corbyn's right hand man, provable over and over again for the simple fact that they're constantly pictured together. Literally this guy here on the right is who Piers Corbyn has decided to be his right hand man. So that is the guy that they wish to represent the anti-lockdown movement. This guy with tattoos over his skull, who's pictured in the Daily Mail as well. So that's him in the Daily Mail. So again, if you were to look at this picture and say, oh, did you know that guy there, he's actually the right hand man of Piers Corbyn, he's a massive part of Piers Corbyn's entourage, you wouldn't have believed me, but the simple fact is it's true. It's my personal opinion that any time you see these politicians walk through a park, public park, without any kind of minder or anyone whatsoever, it's my opinion that that is because it's a staged event, and literally they've been told to walk through the park. They're then going to get accosted by the actors, have the staged event done, okay? So I personally think when you see these politicians walk through parks on their own and then something happens, I believe it's a staged event. It was always going to happen. That's why they're told to walk through the park. I think they know that really when there's thousands upon thousands of people calling for Nick Hancock to get sacked, Boris to get sacked, Whitty to get sacked. I think it's very stupid then for them to send one of these politicians walking through a park on their own. The only reason they do that is because they're going to be part of a staged event. Okay? So I call fakery on that. So again, it just seems like a staged event in order to give the government sympathy, make the anti-lockdown movement look like thugs once again. I've been saying this for months and months now. And the behaviour of these two is not rational, it's not normal. Like I said, they're either intoxicated or they're actors playing the part. Okay? What they're saying is that the guy on the right is an estate agent and he's been sacked from his job. Okay? 24, right? He says he was intoxicated and he went on the march, and all he wanted to do was take a selfie of Chris Whitty to show his mother. Out of all the presents you could give your mum, a close-up picture of Chris Whitty I wouldn't have thought is high up on their bucket list. The other guy who accosted him is also 24, and what they say is that he has ADHD and autism. So basically they're using that card. So estate agent, 24, intoxicated, on the march, wants a selfie with Chris Whitty. If Chris Whitty had told them to stop, they would have stopped. So that's what they said. And like I told you, during the whole exchange, Chris Whitty doesn't even say one word. Not even one word. So, he has the courage to speak in front of millions upon millions about life-changing things, but when he's supposedly getting accosted and harassed, he hasn't even got the courage to utter one word to tell people to stop, yeah? Also worth noting is the fact that just like when the BBC reporter so-called got harassed, Boris Johnson and Piers Morgan both made a massive deal about it, just like they have about this Chris Whitty thing, alright? So, let's just watch this one more time, just so it stays in our head, this whole event, okay?
Please, sorry. Please. Please.
You can see very clearly what they want to do is make out like the anti-lockdown movement is full of sort of depraved, unhinged people who can't control themselves, okay? Now, you know that weird noise that he was just making, right? It reminds me of something else. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so here's the guy who harassed the BBC reporter on the left, G&T guy, Martin, yeah? Look at the lady on the right, yeah? Okay, so that's who he's connected to. So that crisis actor is connected to this lady with the blonde and pink hair. Now look at this. There's the same lady, this time with another crisis actor, free hugs. So what a coincidence that that lady there is with this guy who we believe to be a crisis actor, and this guy here who chased the BBC reporter, again suspected to be a crisis actor. So they do say that you are the company that you keep. So my opinion would be actors. 3 actors there, 2 actors there. But yeah, how funny that the pink-haired lady is there with the BBC reporter chaser, and also free hugs, who we believe to be crisis actor as well. There you go. Little bonus footage for you. So where there's darkness, we shine our light the brightest. Take care of yourselves and of others. Subscribe to the channel, hit like, share it. We're nearly another milestone, so thanks for all your support. Take care. Peace.